Oh, where is that battery charger? Where's that battery charger? I swear, if my head wasn't attached to my neck sometimes, I'd probably lose it.
Welcome to CK4RC.
Welcome back to the channel. I think we've all been there before. Looking for a battery charger, we can't find one. I just happen to have two on my bench right now. And I got some other things too. This stuff came in a package the other day, and it was like opening a gift for my grandma. Just who knows what's in there, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I looked, and I got two battery chargers, and then I got some other stuff. So coming in from GT Power, big time shout out to GT Power. They sent me two battery chargers, and then some other goodies. So right here, we've got some high power headlight system, and not sure the fancy package, fancy case that it comes in. That's nice. Oh my goodness. Is this a BEC that's wired in here? Or is this just a wiring harness? That's more than a wiring harness. That might be I don't know, to be honest with you. But goodness gracious, these lights have heat sinks on the back. How powerful are these lights? Well, we're gonna have to find out. I don't have anything big enough for these things, but I might mount one on the side of a door like a spotlight for deer. You know what I mean? Can't wait to check these things out. We're going to see how bright those are. So you might want to get some sunglasses because I'm going to shine it right in the camera. We got car engine sound module, simulated system, 58 kinds of sound effects for your selection. 58 kinds. Oh my gosh, they have road graders. They have, a Cobra Daytona Coupe from 1964. They got a BMW M6. They've got Denny Hamlin's number 11 FedEx, Tony Stewart's number 14 Chevrolet. Oh my, 67 Camaro. So they have specific sounds. And a sticker. Who doesn't love a sticker? If you get some goodies, you need some stickers. Wonder if there's a monster truck sound on here. Is this how Big America makes his videos? Does he have this? You hook this up to your, I'm assuming to your ESC, or maybe you hook it up to your receiver. Yeah, probably your receiver from the looks of it. It's got a speaker on there, obviously. That's where the sound comes from. that's how sound systems work, in case you didn't know. All right, this is gigantic. I don't know if I have anything big enough to put this in. I wonder if I could fit it in my LMT Mini. Big America, watch out. I'm coming for you. If there's monster truck sounds, you better watch out. That's awesome. I can't wait to play with that a little bit too. So, and there's wiring harnesses in here. We've got a splitter. There's some other wires that fell down. Looks like it's a battery adapter, or battery connector adapter is what I was trying to say. And then I got the Jet Fan 2 over here. You can play RC car outdoor with this powerful fan. Play airplane model outdoor, give you a cool summer. You clean up the table or your devices. You could blow dust and clean up your RC crawlers, your off-road vehicles, RC trailer trucks, or just your trucks. It says it right there, just your trucks if you want. Blow dust and clean up drones and airplane models. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what this lady's doing. I'm going to clean off my face. Clean off my face, cool off my face, blow off my face. It's got an instruction manual because it's a Jet Fan 2. Is that what it is? Jet Fan 2. Nice packaging. Ooh, look at this. Nice packaging. Looky there. With some adapters. I don't even care about the adapters. I just want to stick this thing right here in my face. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. Right? Oh no, I wonder if that's the... Oh, well, it's still dead. All right. I figured it's probably dead. That's usually how things come. I'm going to get that thing charged up, and I'm going to blow my face off with the fan. Ugh. Ugh. And then we got two chargers right here. We got this 700-watt charger right here. It's got AC/DC input, dual channel output. It's a dual charger. It has wireless charging on top. So I think you can just set your phone on there. If it's got wireless charging options, you can charge your phone with that. That's my assumption. Could be wrong. Probably am, but that's what it looks like. Intelligent control upgrade. I think you can plug it in and upgrade the firmware is what that means. Various batteries to work with lipos, Li-ion, NIM, NiCad. You select what kind of battery you want to charge. It'll charge it. Safe and reliable. That is great. That's great. Because I'm tired of having dangerous chargers, you know? I'm getting tired of it. Now this one seems familiar. Huh? Does that look familiar to anybody else? Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, dual charging, discharging. Nice. Newly added FBDIS mode. I don't know what that is. Facebook discharge? I don't know what that means. Support mobile phone scan or code charging. Don't know what that means either. Fashion designed with atmosphere lamp strip. So I think the Mandalorian looking design right here, that has something to do with the atmosphere. I don't know. Maybe it gauges barometric pressure. Ooh, what about that? Maybe. I don't know how that would be handy, but I don't know. Built-in tire warmer mechanism. Servo test. That's nice. A motor run function. So you can test your electronics on this thing too. That's pretty awesome. I like that a lot. And then you can get the app and you can do stuff with an app because everything has an app these days. You know what I mean? So that's pretty awesome. Has a temperature sensor, maximum safety. I like that. Safety first. I've said that for years. A balancer, discharge. That's nice. All right, I'm going to crack into these things and let's check these out a little bit. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's on. So you've got your dual charging ports over here, plug in your balance leads and all that good stuff. It comes with 2 battery adapters. So that's kind of a nice little bonus. You can select your channel. It's got channel 1, it's got channel 2 for the dual charging ports. Here's the decrease button. So if you want to cycle through the menu options or if you want to go the other way, you've got lithium mode for lipo and lifey or life or whatever you want to call it, Li-ion, all that good stuff. You've got NIM and NiCad, nickel cadmium and nickel metal hydride, lead acid battery. So if you want to drop some lead acid batteries and charge them, you could do that too. And then, yeah, you select it, hit that start button, and let it get going. And then there's a temperature sensor. Somewhere there's a temperature sensor on here. I saw it in the instruction manual because I actually looked at it. The temperature sensor and the servo connectors down here. Okay, so that's the temperature sensor. So maybe you have to plug something into that, maybe. Not sure. I don't know what you'd plug into that. Yeah, I don't know. And then there is an app that you can get and download. This tells you all kinds of stuff. And then right here in the App Store and on the Google Play Store Marketplace. I don't know what Google is because I use Apple. So yeah, we're gonna get in here. I'll download the app real quick and I'll start flipping through there and show you some screenshots of what you can do with the app. But I think that's gonna be pretty cool. And the other cool thing too with this charger right here, they actually use the same cord. So I think that is a nice touch. And there are a lot of products from the same companies that you can't do that with. And so you got this guy right here. And again, it's for 2 channels. It did not come with any adapters, but I mean, I don't see why you can't use the adapters that came with the X2 Pro for the V6 Pro. I don't see why not, you know? And then you've got this right here. You can mess around with stuff. You can channel button. You could change the channel 1 or channel 2 or both of them. So that's pretty cool and exciting. Got to select a channel first, I guess. There we go. There's your menu, your cell count, cell voltage, current setting, battery type. So you can go through lipo, lifey, whatever you want to call it, Li-ion, NIM, NiCad. You got your lead-based batteries again. So that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, start task and go back. I don't need to mess with anything right now. I don't have any batteries plugged in. And then I think you can set this thing right up here for wireless charging. I don't even know. I don't think this will work. It's not wireless. That's magnetic. So I don't think that's going to do anything for me. Nope, not doing anything for my watch. But I'll put my phone on there here in a second and see if that does anything. We'll check that out. Now, this one, the V6 Pro, as far as I know, it's not app supported. So the app is just for the X2 Pro. But let's check this out real quick and see if that is correct. Okay, there's no QR code to take me to the App Store, so there's no app support for the V6 Pro, but the X2 Pro, if you want to step up to the big boy, you can run that thing from your phone and monitor your batteries. Because here's the thing, we all know good lipo safety, you should not charge batteries, plug them in, walk away, charge them unattended. That is just bad news waiting to happen. But with an app, you don't have to sit there and just watch it like watching paint dry. That's boring and nobody likes doing that. But with the app, you can plug it in, you can monitor it from your phone, so when it's done, you can go unplug it instead of leaving it plugged in on accident. That is bad. Don't do that. Yeah, and so just a really nice feature to be able to have that app support with the X2 Pro. So I'm going to get that downloaded and get some screenshots and show you what that's all about. So you can see the home screen on the app right here. On the left side of the screen, you've got your battery type, and then in the middle, you pick your number of cells, whether it's 2S, 3S, etc. And then your charge mode over on the right, whether you want to balance charge, whether you want to discharge, whether you want to storage charge. And then here's some settings. You can set your low voltage cutoff. You can deal with some safety protocols with temperature settings and things like that. And so just a really neat feature, because as we all know in this hobby, you really need a good high quality battery charger to stay safe. So there we have the product spotlight from GT Power. These battery chargers are really nice and really impressive, and I did set my phone on the V6 Pro just to see if it was that wireless charging, and it was. My phone instantly just started charging. Perfect. That's awesome. So you're at the track, you need to charge your phone because you're filming and getting good content, throw it on top of that bad boy and charge your phone for a little bit. And then we've got these toys up here, and I'm not going to be able to dive into these today, but these look like a ton of fun, and I'm going to have a good time playing with these. I already know that. And then this guy right here, this is going to Beat the Creek with me. It's probably going to air after Beat the Creek, but yeah, I'm going to have it down there because I'm going to get hot. I can already guarantee you that. And I'm going to blow my face off with this. I need to stop saying that. This doesn't sound nice. I'm going to cool my face off with this thing. The Jet Fan 2. That's what I'm going to do. So there's the spotlight on the GT Power. Went with the Only RCs shirt today because it's for Only RCs, you know? Go to onlyrcs.com, stock up on some really awesome merch. Use my discount code down in the description, get 20% off your stuff. I've got a discount code down there for crawler tracks as well. You get 10% off from them. So get cool things, save good money. Why not? Keep doing RC stuff. Hit that quadfecta before you go. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see you next time. To my members and channel partners, and if you would like to join the ranks, click on that join button for exclusive content, never before seen videos, early access to videos, and other exclusive content, pictures, polls, and having an active voice in what comes next on the channel. So appreciate the support. Click on that join button, and thank you so much to the channel members.